So thank you all so much for sending in your questions, and we are going to answer them today. I'm going to be reading them out. But first, tea. Starfire Pilgrim on Twitter asked, which Hogwarts house would you be in?
Oh, good question. Which? Not Hufflepuff. I don't know.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor?
I think Gryffindor.
So brave.
Yeah.
Courageous. I don't know. What about you? Let's move on.
Yeah, I'd say, I'm not sure, maybe Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw?
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
Okay.
What about Pedro? Pedro would be Gryffindor.
Oh, absolutely, 100% Gryffindor.
He'd be on the Quidditch team. Oh, and John would be in Slytherin.
Of
and
course,
then
yeah,
they'd be
his
like,
brother.
Yeah.
Well, Meg has insisted to me on multiple occasions that she would undoubtedly be a Slytherin. Don't take that away from her.
Okay, fair enough. Ursula Ravenclaw, definitely. Claudio would be a Hufflepuff.
Okay.
You guys could be matching.
Oh, what about Ben? What do you think of him?
He would be a muggle. Okay, he wouldn't be in the world of Harry Potter.
Ella on YouTube asked, what would your perfect summer holiday be? Mine would probably be in the south of France.
I would like to holiday in the south of France. In an ideal world.
From Anonymous on Tumblr, have Beatrice and Hero been enjoying their friends' videos?
I've been enjoying my friends' videos, as in Ursula, because, you know, she's really talented and I think she has great videos. My arch nemesis, Benedict, on the other hand, I wouldn't know whether I like his videos or not because I don't watch them. Because the first one was abhorrently bad.
Okay.
Really bad,
Yeah.
Okay? And this little picture of him kissing himself, it's like the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay.
Like, what even is he? We're actively competing against each other. And you either pick my side or you pick his.
You
we're
do
cousins.
know that
You
we're
have
not
to
the
pick
only
mine.
2 channels on YouTube? An anonymous question on Tumblr, which is a question for Beatrice. You seem to really hate Benedict, but Pedro said you were friends when you were younger. Did something happen that made you guys hate each other so much?
Awesome question, Anonymous. Thanks for that. No, I mean, I don't know, it was like ages ago that I met him and I came up here for the summer holidays and he just sort of made himself a part of our group of friends up here and, you know, like he does with his newest, most bestest friend thing, he sort of latched onto me as the new kid in the group. And I don't know, I guess we hung out a bit that summer. I don't know, he just started sort of talking about how he lived in the moment and he didn't like thinking ahead and, you know, he was all about the now and he didn't like the idea of friendships developing and he was just like, oh, I'm Benedict, you know, like friendships are like butterflies, they die in 3 days. You know, I just felt like he didn't really value our friendship and he, I don't know, it just didn't feel right, so I just started distancing myself from him.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was just, it was like in year 10. Like, what? It was so long ago. It doesn't matter now.
Never talked about this before. To me, anyway.
It's not relevant. Well, it is for Anonymous, but you're welcome, bud. You know my life story now.
This next one is from Who Locked Me Up on Tumblr. Hi guys, love the vlogging so far. It's so refreshing to hear kiwis on YouTube. I was just wondering what you guys want to do after you leave high school, as I know that both of you are almost done. Keep up the awesome channel, guys. That's
See,
so
that's
cute.
a really nice thing
that's
to
really
say.
sweet.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, it's a hard question though. Traveling is definitely going to be on the agenda in the next few years for me, I guess. I haven't really picked any direction yet, but I know that I want something that challenges me and forces me to think.
I've got another year of school after this one finishes, and Beatrice, you know, goes off into the big scary world, but I don't know, I think I'd like to go to university, probably study English or art history or something, and as far as a dream job goes, I've always kind of wanted to be like an art curator, but I don't know if that's really...
My dream job would be Queen of the World.
From Tilda, you two are so different. How come you really like each other? Would you if you weren't related?
Ooh, tricky question.
Yeah.
No, not really. I think we get on quite well.
Oh, we definitely get on well.
We have the same sense of humour, so I think that
Yeah.
even if we didn't know each other, we'd still get along on the basis of that. Yeah.
It's more like because we've grown up together, so it's like we have that history. And I don't know what we'd be like if we'd never met each other before, but I don't need to think about that.
Okay, let's move on. It's getting gross.
She continues, why does B hate Ben so much? Popular question, actually.
Why? Would you?
And do I think that they're quite similar? I'd say that you definitely have more in common with him than you do with me.
Hero, I'm going to kill you right now.
From Emma, Beatrice and or Hero, your favourite item of clothing and why?
This is your forte.
Okay, I'm not sure about my favourite, but I just recently bought this pale blue dress and I've been waiting for an occasion to actually get to wear it. Like, it's not fancy enough to wear to like a school ball or something, but I have to find some event that's like the right level of formal to wear this dress to.
Somewhere in my room, a very special necklace that a very special cousin might have made for me many years ago.
You
so
still
I'm gonna
have
go.
that?
Of course, I still have that.
Oh my god.
I never wear necklaces, but I'm gonna go get this one. It's my favorite.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. Handmade. Maybe I should wear it in a vlog so you guys can see me
Rockin' the wooden beads.
rocking the wooden beads.
From Unironic on Twitter. Beatrice the Duke. What school did you go to in Wellington? Love your show, you and Hero are so funny.
I went to St Miranda's College in Wellington. It was quite a formal school, so it was very prim and proper and you had to dress in a very specific way. We had a really crazy principal there who apparently used to be a magician, so that's a weird, unnecessary fact.
Bonnie on YouTube asks, Beatrice, what is your favourite thing about Pedro?
Oh, that's nice. Probably just that I can just be myself around him. We just know each other really well. Yeah.
Okay, and another question, which is, where does your name come from?
Mine's just an old-fashioned name. My parents like it. I guess they're just prepping me for my lifetime of cat shows and spinster life. Beatrice the cat lady.
Doesn't that mean blessed?
Does it?
How much of yourself do you put in your videos?
It's actually a really interesting question.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess I try to be as honest as possible about who I am and, you know, I want people to know about my life. I'm not trying to blow things out of proportion or anything, but I think that when you put a video up on YouTube, it's difficult because you're separated from the context of your day-to-day life, and so it's kind of just like, I'm in a video! Well, goodbye.
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen.
And if you want to send in more questions, we might do another Q&A video at some point in the future, so
Who knows?
So yeah, thank you everyone for, you know, subscribing and sending in your questions and watching the videos, because it really, really means a lot to us.
It does. Most of you have been really supportive and kind and asked really interesting and thought-provoking questions, which weren't annoying in the slightest. So thank you for that. That's actually really cool. Why are you watching us? We're not that interesting.